Hello, Yankee fans. This is Yanks Cap here, who is having another depressed day because, as you all know, the Yankees lose another one to the best team in baseball. Honestly, I am already mad enough at Aaron Boone, Brian Cashman, and Hal Steinbrenner, so I'm not gonna complain any more of this. So, let's just get to reacting to the highlights of yesterday's game before reacting to Aaron Boone's stupid post-game conference. Let's just get into it. I'm sorry, my computer still hasn't been working recently, but you guys might have to deal with it until I can find a way to fix this computer. So let's get into it, shall we? Let's just share the screen. Let's go to YouTube. So share screen, let's go to YouTube. Sorry if my computer glitched again. And let's together watch this. Let's together react to this video in a miserable way. A miserable way. This is because I'm already feeling miserable right now. It's not surprising that we
Max
lost.
Fried, his first start here at home since May the 5th.
First pitch, ground ball, base hit through the right side.
Of course, I can still hitting well.
Don't let him get ahead of you. Fastball, get the over.
Here's Aaron Judge.
The rest of the team cannot hit like him.
22 homers, 45 RBIs.
Another base hit through the right side.
Yep.
Harris cuts the ball off. Moving to third is Kiner-Falefa.
They're
Back-to-back singles for the
the ones
Yankees.
who are still good on the
Up first and
Yankees.
third, nobody out here in the first.
Really good at bat from Aaron Judge.
And the Yankees have the bases loaded, one out.
One of the guys you want up in this situation. He hits lefties very well.
Ground ball, not a double play ball to short. The throw to first is in time. A run scores. Give Bader an RBI. The other run
could
is
be
over
worse if it
second
was a
and
double
third.
play.
And the Yankees take a 1-0 lead.
Man,
Oh, one
from
from Max.
that long.
That ball's punched out to short, gloving it Orlando Arcia. He zips it across for the out, and Max gets to it, giving up just the one run. So one run for the Yankees, 2 hits.
And Clark Schmidt
Yeah,
towing the slab down here in Atlanta. His 25th start.
Are we
going
gonna win the game?
You can see those numbers are rounding into form. 31 walks. Really good ratio to 110 strikeouts.
Swing and a miss. Harris down on strikes.
Oh, we talked about the breaking ball package. Is it a cutter? Is it a slider? That's more the knuckle curve here at 85 miles an hour.
Over his last 25 games, Austin hitting .346, 12 homers,
Obviously,
30
though.
driven in.
Right.
This ball is crushed.
Yeah,
Right
go ahead.
field.
Go
Does it
ahead.
have enough? Yes, it
Go
does.
ahead.
Hello, Chop House.
Make me more miserable
We
again.
are tied at 1.
Go ahead, Brace.
I'll tell you, when he is most
Midway,
aggressive,
yes.
when he does not care where that ball's hit. He's got his nuts
So
power,
dumb
his
watching this team
right-hand
suffer a lot.
fastball, a little bit away, he lets it get deep and just lines it to right field.
And honestly, I
here
still have a
is
little hope
Oswaldo
that this team
Cabrera.
Batting
can
ninth.
both make
Switch
wild
to
card.
batting
But
right.
this time it's gonna be rare
Another
because
ground ball right
if
side.
the Yankees get swept by the
Throw to
Braves, then they're
first.
gonna be under 5,000.
Not in time. You can see the Yankee approach, David. Just go that way.
And the 0-1 to Kiner-Falefa. There goes Cabrera. He's picked off. The throw to
Like
second.
Berga walking
and
into a save.
he's safe. He got the hand in. The throw, let's say, was on the inside of the bag, and he slid to the outside of the bag.
So he's in the 5th
That's why we
place
have to send him
since
down to
the beginning
AAA.
of last year. In these
Look,
spots.
IKF strength. That's
Line
what Cabrera
drive, it
too.
is a base hit inside the
Okay,
line.
never mind.
Kicks off the sidewall.
But
Cabrera
IKF gonna
scores.
get an out.
IKF goes to second, but he overslides the bag. And he
Wow.
is tagged out for
Wow,
the
that
third
was
out.
a horrible base
So an
running.
RBI single.
You
He
know
had the
who was
double,
next.
but he overslid the bag.
He did.
1 on with 1 out here in the bottom of the second.
You didn't
And
have to
will
run
bring
that
up
fast.
left fielder Eddie Rosario. Line the other way, and it's fair off the bat of Rosario. Ozuna on his horse. He's into third, Eddie's into second, and the Braves are in business.
You know, Brandon, we saw Eddie do that in New York the other day, too. And if he would do that, they give him that whole side over there.
Braves looking for their first lead of the ball game, trailing 2-1. So now it's up to 9-hole Nicky.
Yeah, I
like that.
All right, guys, I can do it.
There's a hit.
You just have to deal with the Yankees winning doesn't mean.
And he's
You have
given
to get too
Atlanta
mad
the
about it.
lead.
Just don't let them ruin
My
your summer.
goodness, what a start to his Braves career.
You know what, guys? This is where you give a lot of credit to Alex Anthopoulos. You look at kind of at the trade deadline, what does this team need?
That puts him at first and second for Michael Harris.
Michael Harris to left center.
Another base hit.
Lopez around third.
Another RBI.
It's 4-2 Atlanta. All of these runs with 2 outs.
Michael Harris did such
That's
an
a
incredible
yeah.
job here, Frenchie. He swung big and missed a lot of pitches his first time up. They were beating him in with the cutter, and he goes the other way.
Infield comes in for Eddie Rosario. Braves looking to add on to this 4-2 lead. 1-2, and
there's
he
another
blasts
base
a
hit. There's
bullet
an
into right
RBI.
field for a base hit. Travels
Mark
was short.
Schmidt was
Here comes
horrible.
Marcel. Throw out a right field from
Yes.
Stanton off the
You know,
mark.
his hometown
2-1
team.
score.
He's
Rosario
working
down to
Atlanta.
second. And the Braves have a 6-2 lead here in the third. Eddie Rosario after a really good start tonight.
Orlando out to
And
center.
there goes another base hit. Another RBI.
Eddie around third.
You can't get someone out, right?
Dropped the ball.
Wow.
Higashioka
Wow.
couldn't hang
He
on.
dropped the
Eddie
ball.
slides in safe. It's
Not
7-2.
surprising.
It takes a perfect throw and not over
It
perfect
was
throw,
a circus
but a great
already.
play by the catcher.
And
Here
Bader-
was a
What a
good
circus.
throw.
Bader's got a cannon.
Yeah, but here's a good throw and the catcher to make the
All you
play.
had to do is touch home
Only
plate.
one out. Here's
All
Nicky
you had to
Lopez.
Rose.
3 runs
Hey,
have scored
I'm
here
sorry,
in the
guys. My
inning.
computer just froze.
Oh, the hit parade
Three outs.
continues.
The three of us, we do not like to watch this
It's
baseball video.
8-2 Atlanta. 4 straight hits.
And Nicky Lopez keeps this up. He's
None
going
of
to
us
get himself a 3-year deal somewhere.
He just doesn't look much wrong with his swing. He'll swing big one time, and then, like you said, just cut it down.
So it has not been a great homecoming for Clark Schmidt. Yankees are trailing 8-2. Schmidt departs.
Bases are loaded for the Braves, as if 6
Mark
more
Ingram
runs
is gonna
probably
watch
isn't
this
enough. Have a chance right here to
Awful
punch
highlights
this
of
thing
the
wide
Yankees
open.
sucking.
In the dirt,
And
off
they're-
of
and
Higashioka.
they're
He
well
can't find
pitched.
it. It goes
Wow.
to the backstop. Riley scores 9-2. Atlanta.
Look, we just get break.
Everybody
We
moves
just
up
get first 9
90 feet.
runs.
How hard did he throw that one?
It had to be upper 90s.
Now with 1 out,
Because
and
of a
that'll bring
horrible
up
defense.
Peggy, who is 0 for 2 on the night.
Ground ball out to short. That'll be bobbled
Oh,
momentarily
drop
by
ball
Garcia, but
and
has
quit.
time to go to second for
Mr.
1.
Manning,
And over to first for
thanks
2.
to Peter.
Case in point. He's able to get on top of it and still deliver.
You just
Braves
froze
early on
video
the
for
play.
us.
2 down for Eddie Rosario. Eddie's had a good night. He was a big part of what the
Yes.
Braves were doing early.
Eddie
Oh.
Rosario spanks this to
Watching this
right.
torture.
Gone. Atlanta hits
And he
double
gives up
digits
a
yet
home
again
run.
this season. 11 runs.
Way to end the game,
And leading
Yankees.
by 9, the 17th of the year for Eddie Rosario.
Well, even in a 9-2 game.
And I know most of the Yankee fans quit right after he hit the home run.
Atlanta Braves, and that's what they're able to do. And Rosario now pitch up in the zone. And John, you talk about when that ball's in the zone for him.
Poor
he's
Yankee
got
fans,
great
man.
bat speed.
They were having
Here's
a bad
Anthony
day wasting the
Volpe
ball.
with 2 outs and a runner at first.
Volpe wraps one into
Great.
left center field. On the
Volpe.
run is Harris. He can't make the play. It's going to bound off the wall. That'll score McKinney. Going for third is
They could've-
Volpe. He will make it standing
Yeah, they
with a
could've ended
stand-up
the game.
RBI triple. And the Yankees have their
Who
third
cares,
run.
man?
No,
We're
2
down,
outs, a
we're down
runner
2-2.
at
We're down by
third.
98
Higashioka,
runs.
He's 0 for 3 tonight.
Struck him out. Braves win. A dominant performance in the opening game of the series. 11-3.
And
final over the New
we were
York
expected to win
Yankees.
this game. Not surprising. So, let's react to the post-game conference of Aaron Boone's on the Yankees 11-3 loss to the Atlanta Braves. So it's time to. So I'm gonna stop sharing the screen, and I'm gonna share Aaron Boone's reaction to the Atlanta loss.
Aaron, Clark Schmidt had been so consistent for you guys. What was different about his stuff tonight?
Yeah, I thought first inning came out throwing the ball well, filling up the strike zone. Riley did a good job of getting inside a ball and getting it elevated, to ding him for the homer. But I thought in that first inning he was good, and then the second inning, just especially at the bottom of their order, where we kind of struggled with all night, it had some count leverage and just couldn't put it away. He's probably a pitch away from getting out of that inning unscathed, and they just put together some good at bats against them. And then,
Yes, of course, the Braves did put some good at bats against Clark-Schmidt. Of course, the Braves put some good at bats them because their offense was better than ours. And yet you, on the other hand, call our offense and saying that they were good at bats when they were having been a horrible time trying to make a hit. Just get it right, Aaron Boone, okay? Just admit that your team's offense really sucks. Because the stats don't lie, Aaron Boone. The stats do not lie. We're 29th in our offensive average. 29th.
And then I think he probably really started to tire there in the third.
With what's going on in your rotation right now, him
tired? Why do you think Clark-Schmidt's tired, man? The Braves are just a good team, man.
not being able to get out of that third inning, just how much does that put you guys behind the 8-ball there with your bullpen?
Yeah, obviously, tough.
I mean, to be honest, if you think the Clark-Schmidt was tired in the third inning, you should just come up there and ask him if he's tired or not, and then you could replace him with some other pitcher who can handle the Braves' offense for us. Instead of letting him give up 4 or more runs against Atlanta, he should not have done that.
Hamilton and Abreu came in and were huge for us. Just in that to be able to eat up those innings was big. Yeah, but Clark's been so good, and
yes, he's been so good.
They had his number there a little bit tonight, and obviously wore him down.
Of course, he has
Looked
number.
like you had Fried a little bit early on, where you guys could have done some damage, but then he really settled in. What made him so effective?
Well, I mean, he's one of the best pitchers in the league. I mean,
yes, he is. What about your other? What about your other bullpen? What about Luis Severino?
Can slow you down with the breaking ball and the changeup, cut it in on your hands. So, I thought we, for the most part, had tough at bats against him all night. Gave ourselves some opportunities. Obviously, it's difficult when you get behind like we did, and he can then kind of just go a little bit. But just obviously couldn't get to him quite enough.
And look at our record. 24-34 record since June 6th. That was 3 days right after Aaron Judge got injured. 24-34.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put this up so that you guys can.
We'll talk about it some more.
60-59 record this season. The Yankees are currently 5-5, 10 games behind third wild card. 5-5, 10 games behind. And what's even worse that they are about to go under 500,000. They're that close to going under it. As I mentioned earlier.
You watch your team play, that team, what's the most significant difference that you see in the two clubs?
Yeah, I mean, look, right now they're the class of the league. I mean, clearly. And that's where you want to be, and they're
there you have it. Well, I think that's what you want to face, but 6 or more runs in 6 games this season, most of them would be. Wow, the Braves are a really good team, and because their offense is way better than ours. Just as I said, mentioned earlier again. Sorry.
Obviously putting together a pretty great season,
I'm just
and have been
a reminder
in that National League for the last several years, and have a lineup that's really rugged and balanced, and a little peek into where you're trying to get to.
Aaron, understanding guys are trying to make things happen, especially when you're down, but all season long it seems like you guys have had some blunders on the base paths. Why do you think that is?
It seems like it, but it's actually probably on the lower end of the league, frankly. Because we've been in so many kind of low scoring, close games for the most part, that when you do have a blunder and it costs you, it's accentuated. It's extra. So again, you got to strike that balance too between sitting on your hands, not being aggressive, playing scared, and sometimes you get caught. And you know, I think in the last couple of weeks we've had a couple where, you know, plays that are, you know, can't have, obviously, and you just gotta address them and learn.
And there you have it, guys. 1-for-7 with runners in scoring position. The Yankees were 5 men on base. I'm so disappointed.
Better. Yeah.
You talked before the game about the mindset that this team has to have day to day. Do you want to see more emotion from your guys in the dugout, or more life from them?
No, that's
more emotion for you guys dugout. Yes. You should because look, as you know, guys, if you haven't noticed, then if you guys haven't known about this, Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, and probably Anthony Rizzo or Anthony Volpe were smiling when the Yankees were being blown out by the White Braves. No, that's stupid, man. Why would you smile when your team is being blown out by 8 or more runs? They are supposed to be feeling miserable, not acting like they are winning. And Aaron Boone, man, he should just told them, hey, what's so funny? What's so funny about us losing by 8 more runs? What's so funny? You should just told them about them. Okay, you should just told them about that and tell them to get their man up.
That's no. Everyone's different. I used to throw my helmet. Some guys throw their helmet. Doesn't mean they care more than the guy that goes and sets his helmet down and is.
Of course they care. The guys that throw their helmet, but they do that because they are frustrated in themselves, so struggling. Do you get frustrated on team struggling? Do you throw your head against the wall when somehow one of your closers blows a save? Do you get frustrated on your team, Aaron Boone?
It's a pro. It's
no, you don't,
because
you don't care.
Is where it needs to be, and obviously it's been a tough stretch, and we've been wearing it lately, but I know we're ready to compete every day, and that's the only thing you can control. And somebody throwing their helmet or getting angry or fake emotion, being somebody they're not, that can be misleading too.
Fake emotion.
Everyone's a little bit different and internalizes things or expresses things in different ways. I want them to be intense in their mind and their focus and their preparation in the way they're competing, and I do feel like that's happening.
And how you push? So to be honest, I don't think that post-game conference was, really stupid at all. I don't think Aaron Boone was making some. So by the way he's saying, I don't think he was making some dumb excuses to why the Yankees are being blown up by Atlanta, but you can tell that but I could tell that he was feeling miserable like us right now. So it's hard. It's too hard to be Yankee fan now when the team only has a real chance of being in the playoffs. It's too hard, man. Anyway, so guys, before I end this video, I just want to give you all an announcement that I will be making another hype video, for the last time this season, right before the postseason, because I know that some of you guys still have hope for this team. So I decided to, make the video just to help you guys up. So for Yankees to somehow get a miracle. But yeah, this is the song that I will be using for the hype video. It's called "Hymn for the Weekend" by Coldplay. If you don't know the song, the rhythm goes like this. Yeah, do you guys know this? Yeah, you guys know the song, right? Yeah, that's what I'll be doing for my hype video. So, and just as you know, my school is about to start next week, so that means that I won't be able to be active on this channel as much as I do, since I have to spend more time doing my senior homework and preparing to go to college. So yeah, that's what I just want to tell you guys, just like I did last year. I guess that's all I have to say for now. Let's hope that the Yankees can turn the season around, and they still have some time left because they still have some time left. Still, I think they have about 42 games left to go before the postseason starts. So it's gonna take maybe 10 or more. So it's gonna take a winning streak of 10 or more games to help them reach postseason. Okay, that's all, guys. That's all I have to say, guys. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more of my content here. Thank you all for watching and have a good day. And remember, do not let the Yankees ruin your summer. Bye.